Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building AWVR number 7346 from the movie Unstoppable. We've previously done all the hero locomotives from that movie, and now these were some of the background locomotives that ended up wrecking in the movie. And there's 2 locomotives in the movie that are painted up like this. So let's get right into the build. So our first step is to take a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll attach that up. Underneath it, we're going to put a dark oak fence gate, and also a dark oak fence gate on either side of this coupler. Then, we're going to take out polished blackstone stairs here. And we're going to put 5 of them facing backwards, coming across the rails. Then on the next level, a polished blackstone block in the middle, and 2 upside down stairs on either side of it. Swing around in front of it, and in the middle a 3-block tall T-shape of polished blackstone with an end rod on bottom above each rail. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished blackstone blocks coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to take out oak wood slabs, 3 of them up here, and then 3 coming up this gap here to be stairs, and 3 on this side as well. Then we'll do our first set of wheels, so skip 1 block forward from this and get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. In front of that, 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs that are 5 wide on the upper hitbox. Another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down on this end. Then on the second layer, we're going to fill the middle 3 with polished blackstone blocks coming down the length of the truck. We're going to come 1 block past where these fence gates are here. Then we'll come underneath it and put 3 across the bottom. Coming off the bottom, we're going to put a row of outward facing, upside down, polished blackstone stairs coming forward, and that's going to be 14 blocks long here. Once you have 14 blocks, 3 polished blackstone blocks across the end here, and then we're doing the same thing on this side, a row of upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs, 14 blocks long, until it meets up on bottom over here and frames in the bottom of our fuel tank for us. Then we'll come back up to the second layer here and continue bringing the middle 3 with polished blackstone blocks down the length of the fuel tank. We'll stop at the end of the fuel tank for now. Then we're going to skip 1 block forward down on the rails and get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then same as before, 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide on the upper hitbox. Another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels on this end down here. Then we'll continue bringing our polished blackstone on the middle 3 of the second layer down the length of this truck. We'll stop above where the fence gates are. In front of that, we're going to make a 5x3 of polished blackstone blocks coming out to each side of the rails. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle with an end rod on bottom above each rail. Then we're going to take out acacia wood stairs. In front of this on bottom, 3 coming across, and on the outsides an upside down 1 facing outward on each side. On the next layer, acacia wood plank in the middle, and 2 acacia stairs upside down on either side. Then we're going to take out oak wood slabs, 3 of them coming up this gap for stairs, 3 across this top middle, and 3 on this side. Then we'll take a dark oak stair, turn around and get it stacked up to that second block in the middle. Delete the ones we used for placement, and then under this coupler, put a dark oak fence gate, and also a dark oak fence gate on either side of this coupler. Now come on the side of the truck, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Same thing down here, hoppers in front of these wheels. And then over on this side, hoppers in front of these wheels. And hoppers in front of these wheels up here. Then we're going to put a polished deep slate slab above each of the hoppers. Same thing down here, slabs above the hoppers. And then we'll do the other side, slabs above these hoppers. And above these hoppers here. Then this end with the acacia on the plow is the front end. So on the front of the fuel tank here, we're going to put a player head on each side for a fuel cap, a crimson button, and then behind that, a sideways crimson sign. Behind that, we're going to fill above the rest of the fuel tank here with a line of sideways anvils to the end of it to be an air tank. Same thing on this side here. Then on the conductor side over here, just in front of the fuel tank, we're going to hang a bell, take out a chain and put a chain in these two gaps up here, a chain in that gap there, come back here and turn around, and a chain in these two gaps, and then a chain in these two gaps up here. Then on this third layer, we're going to fill it in 5 wide, going end to end with yellow concrete. Once we have that, we're going to come on top of the front here, in the middle, on the 4th block back, and we're going to put a black concrete, yellow concrete, and a black concrete. Then, kitty corner out one, you do the opposite. So yellow concrete, black concrete, and yellow on each side like this. Next, we'll come down to the rear end in the middle on the 5th block in. We'll put a yellow concrete, black, yellow, black, yellow. Then out one and forward one on each side, do the opposite. So black, yellow, and black. Next, we'll come up front with light gray concrete. On this side, we'll do a 2x3 here, then a column of 3 here, and 1 on bottom. Then we'll put a door right here. Then 2 light gray shulker boxes in front of the door, and same thing over here. Then we'll extend 4 light gray shulker boxes back on each side on bottom here. Above the shulker boxes, starting from the back, we need a row of 4 light gray concrete. Same thing on this side here, 4 light gray concrete. Above that, we're going to put a light gray concrete in each corner and 2 black concrete on each side for the locomotive number. Then a light gray concrete in each corner again. Then 2 cyan stained glass panes on each side for windows, and 1 on each side of the front here, with another light gray concrete in between them. Above this, we'll make a T shape of light gray concrete, and then we'll bring the middle 3 to the back of the cab with light gray concrete. On the outside edges, we're going to put outward facing stone stairs above the window. Same thing on this side here. Behind the cab on bottom, we're going to come 1 block in from the outside, and we're going to put 2 layers of light gray concrete coming all the way down to the back, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. On this side, in this corner, we'll make a reverse L shape of light gray shulker boxes to be stairs, and then put a door right here. Then on each side, we're going to do another 2 layers of light gray concrete, end to end. Once we have that, we'll come up top behind the cab, 3 light gray concrete across here, then 3 polished basalt with the pattern going vertical on either side, 3 light gray concrete in the middle. Behind that, we put a smoker in the middle for an exhaust and surround it with light gray concrete. And then on top, go around it with iron trap doors. In this back middle, put a bedrock in the middle, and then 6 more bedrock coming forward. On the sides of it, we'll put 6 iron bars. Same thing over here, 6 iron bars. Then we'll fill in the rest of this roof line, 3 wide, with light gray concrete until the whole roof is filled in up here. Then on top of this very back bedrock block, we're going to use stone slabs to make a plus shape, then a second, and a third. Put oak trapdoors in the center to be fans. Come on side of the top, 1 block in front of the iron bars, and an upside down backward facing stone stair on each side. Then 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs. And the same thing over here, 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs, then an outward facing stone stair and a forward facing one. Same thing here, outward facing, then forward facing. In the center of this deep slate tile section, we're going to use stone slabs to make 2 plus shapes for dynamic brake fans, knock out the centers, put in bedrock, and oak trapdoors above them. Now we'll do our blower, so come over on the conductor side, 1 block behind the cab on bottom, and put 3 light gray stained glass panes, and raise that column up till it's below the polished basalt. Then we're going to take out gray carpet, put 1 here, and bring it all the way down the back here. Right here we knock out this block, put in gray wool. Then we'll fill the rest of this back porch with gray carpet and a T-shape of carpet on the end. Then we'll come up this side with our gray carpet all the way down this walkway. When we get right here, we'll have to crouch to place it on top of each of these shulker box stairs. Then we'll come up front here. Same thing, crouch, put 2 on these shulker boxes. Come up and around on this front porch. A T-shape on the very end and around this side. And then crouch again to put them on these 2 shulker boxes here. Now we're going to come on top here in the center and open back-to-back dark oak fence gates for a horn. On the center block behind it, put a light gray candle for an antenna. And then we're going to start filling in the cab roof everywhere we haven't built something with light gray carpet. Put 3 across here, and then above this polished basalt section, a 3x3 of stone slabs. Come behind this exhaust and start filling in this whole dynamic brake area on top, everywhere nothing's built, with light gray carpet. Making sure to get in between all of the fans up here and out to the edge. Then we'll come back here and put a light gray carpet in between all of these fans and around the back here. Now take out a white stained glass pane for a rearview mirror. Come up here on the side of the cab. Put 1 on this side here and 1 on the other side. Then we'll do our railings. So we'll come up here and take out an oak fence. Right here we're going to come up by 4. Then up here we come up by 3. Then over 1, up 1. We'll do the same thing on this other side. So up by 3 right here, over 1, up 1. And up by 4 right here. Then switch to dark oak, put 1 on top of each of these, and then 2 on each side on the inside. Come around behind this, still with dark oak, come back 2, up 1, and back 3 until it connects. We do the same thing over here. So come back 2, up 1, and back 3 until it connects. Then we'll go down and work on the rear end, so we're going to switch back to an oak fence here. Here we come up 4, here we come up 3, over 1 and up 1. Here we come up 3, over 1, up 1. And here we come up by 4. Then go to dark oak on top of each side here, and then 2 on each side of the inside. Then come up here, connect your dark oak up right here, and bring it all the way forward up this walkway on this side of the locomotive. When we get up here by the stair, we'll come up 1, over 1, up 1, and over 2 to connect. Then we'll do this other side. So come down to the back on this side, connect up your dark oak right here, and bring it all the way forward up this side. Bring it right past this blower until it's aligned with the back of the cab. Now come up front on the nose here, and on each side of the top of the nose put a stone button. Then we're going to come down on the front, and the ditch lights are actually lowered down on this one. So on each side of these oak slabs on top here, we're going to put a glow item frame, and then we're going to put glowstone inside them for the ditch lights. Then we put a glow item frame on this top middle with glowstone for a headlight. Then we're going to take out a birch sign on each side of that with our locomotive number, which is going to be 7346. Same thing on the other side here. Then we'll hit those with black dye and a glow ink sac. Now, like I said, in the movie, there are 2 locomotives painted up like this, and the number for the other one is 7375. So if you're building both, just build the second one of these locomotives and change the number. Now we'll go ahead and come down and work on detailing the rear end here. So back here in this top middle, we're going to put 2 glow item frames with glowstone for headlights. If you want rear ditch lights, put a glow item frame on each side of these slabs with glowstone in them. On this top yellow block on the side, we'll put a birch sign with our locomotive number, 7346. Same thing on this side. Then we'll hit those both with black dye and then a glow ink sac. On the left hand side, we're going to run up a ladder. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom with a light gray banner in black dye. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom. New banner. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal on bottom. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half black, and a diagonal. New banner, this time with yellow dye. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal on bottom. New banner, and this time we're going to be using cyan dye. Make the top half cyan. Then switch to light gray dye and put a light gray border around every single one of the banners that we just made here. Then we'll come up and place them, and this one with the cyan is for the windows, so come up here on the back of the cab, put one here and one on this side. Then come to the front of the cab, put one here and one here. Then we'll do the logo banner, so we're going to line underneath the front of where the deep slate tile stairs are. We're going to put them in this pattern because the logo says AWVR, but the V is a different color as part of the W. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So we do it in this pattern, so it kind of looks like a W with the yellow V inside of it here. Now we'll work on the interior. So come on in through this nose door, and we're going to take out smooth stone slabs. And we're going to raise them 1 block high and a line coming right up the middle. Behind it, 2 blocks high. Up here, we raise it all the way up to the bottom of the window. And same thing on this side. Then on the sides, we raise the sides 2 blocks high. Same thing on this side here. In this back, another 1 block high and then a single slab to be stairs. Back here, put a blast furnace and a glowstone. Then we'll put a stair on each side here to be seats. Turn around, a glow item frame in the middle with a compass, and a lever on this side for the engineer. In the end of this nose, put an end portal for a toilet and put a door right here. Then we'll come out and stand on the nose. We're going to put string up this top middle here. Then we're going to crouch, put light gray carpet on top of that string, close this door, crouch, and put light gray carpet over that. Finish off the top of the nose with light gray carpet. And there we have it, folks. We've completed this SD42 AWVR 7346. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.